Oh, she called herself recording me? It don't matter. You can record me telling you to get out my house. Because guess what? Anybody that's phone will tell you that's my right. Get out of my house, Angel. Release yourself from my house. That is my right by law. You are not on my lease. Leave my house.
I'm so dead.
Family is the worst. When they show you who they are, believe them the first time. 53 years I've been dealing with abuse and I'm fed up. They hurt me, but I try to be the right person because I just came from church and I was trying to do the right thing. So I called them. And you know what? It was my worst mistake because they have nothing but hatred for me. They don't love me. All they want to do is crucify me and control me and curse at me, remind me of my past. Let me tell you something. I am a child of God. I am a woman and I am a mother and I'm a grandmother. You don't have to love me, because God loves me and I am enough. You want to have hatred for me? Now you want to lie? Now your nose is bleeding because I called you really dramatic? Well, you were the one that started cursing at me. You're the one that started disrespecting me. I don't have to tolerate it. I don't have to no longer tolerate your abuse. And I'm fed up with it. It's the last time you're going to ever hear from me. You're going to regret it because you're the one that has to see your maker, not me. Because God knows my heart. I tried. The Bible says to give it 3 attempts and I have. And all 3, you have sent me to the hospital. You have cursed me out. You cursed at the people that love me. You wish bad to my own pastors. You have to repent for what you've done. I'm fed up and I'm angry. I am tired. And I know you watch my TikToks. And if you want to sue me, let's go. Because I got receipts of all the nonsense you've been doing to me and all the abuse. Because you're so smart. You sent me the abuse in Texas. You know, you're so abusive. So I got receipts. You want to go? You want to take me to court? You want to sue me? Let's go. Because you know I got money to go ahead and get me a good lawyer and defend myself. Enough is enough.
My mom is on her way home, and she wants me out by the time she get here, all because I didn't cook dinner for her raggedy ass son! Like, bro, he's dirty. Only 17 years old. This man is 20 years old. He can cook fruit, so... I know she's gonna try to hit me. She's gonna try to hit me again. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God.
I'm so glad that everything died on me today. Well, all right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I'm about to get out these clothes and take my bag.
You gonna do the I say in my house and you get your shit and get the out of here.
Y'all see how crazy my mama is?
I know this motherfucker not recording me.
Yes, I am. I'm exposing you.
And you about to let everybody see you get your ass bitch.
And this time you're gonna go to jail. I promise you.
Well, girl, if you don't get the out of my house, I'm gonna hurt you.
I don't have anywhere to go.
I don't give a fuck. You go to the moon. Get your chicken head ass out of here.
I was cleaning. That's why, and doing my homework. That's why I did not cook for him.
Your home and your work. Get your shit. Get the out of my house.
I don't want to go.
I'm gonna drag your ass. So you wait a minute.
Mama.
Mama ass. I don't
Mama.
Mama ass. I don't want to hear all that shit. As a matter of fact, leave this motherfucking bag here. This the shit that I bought. You lucky you still got that goddamn phone. Now get your shit, get the out of my house before I piss out you. Still standing.
I swear to God. She burned the hell. The only reason why she deals with the only reason why she likes my motherfucking brother is because she's still his dad, because my dad can't stand her, because she's a asshole. She's only just what a God.
That mom who is mad at her 17-year-old daughter for not fixing her 20-year-old brother something to eat is mad weird to me. Like, it's strange as fuck to me. Like, she walks in the room and asked her son, baby, have you ate? And he said, no, she didn't want to cook, so I ate cereal. And the mom turned around to the daughter and say, you mean to tell me all he ate was cereal? Oh, you finna have to get out of my house. Like, excuse me? And to mind you, it's not like the boy doing nothing major. He ended up smoking and rolling up and on his game, like, why his big grown ass can't fix his own food? Then the mama telling the daughter, oh, you finna have to get out. Oh, you ain't want to cook? I'm finna show you. And then the girl say she record her. Oh, don't record me. I'm finna show them how I beat you. Blase squash. But like, just the whole situation wrong. I just feel like, personally, why is your daughter why are you bringing her up to cater to your son? Like, why do you feel like she has to feed him? Why are you even trying to install that in her? Like, am I tripping? There's no way my daughter is gonna have to cook for her older brothers. Like, no, everybody, like, up the age, baby, fix your own food. It's really that simple. Then you could tell that the girl be going through a lot because the girl is like terrified of her mom, and she tell her mama she ain't got nowhere to go. Her mama like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You need to kick that big overgrown ass boy out your house. What the fuck?
A long time ago, many years ago, I made the decision that I was going to go no contact with my mother. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is that when somebody makes that decision, they have already tried all resources, all avenues, all everything to fix what is the problem. And it is usually the last resort to go no contact. I know today, after many years of being no contact, that was the best decision that I could have made for myself and my children at the time. There was no way for me to heal, really heal, if I was still in the midst of the hellfire that was hurting me so bad. How could I work on healing myself when the situation was just getting worse by the day? It was not going to be repaired. It was not going to be better, because how can anything be repaired, and how can somebody change if they simply don't even acknowledge that they're being harmful to you in any type of way? I knew that I wasn't going to get better the longer that I allowed my mother in my life. And I was right. Because you're ruining my life! Get it cleaned up now! Stop screaming! Now!
Stop screaming!
Now!
Why did you scream?
Because you're ruining my life! Please stop or wipe out the sink!
Why you don't need to scream at me?
And close up the dishwasher when it's done. That's not where that goes. Now get it up now.
It's a bowl.
Now close it. Now wipe the rest of this off. Get the sink sponge. Wipe it up. Close it.
I did. I'm sorry. It didn't say close. Don't hit me again.
Close it. And get this wiped up now. Get the sink cleaned out.
Jealous family members are the worst type of fucking people to be around. I'm not gonna even lie to you, because you gotta understand, this is people that sharing the same fucking blood as you, right? These are the people these are supposed to be your first contact when something happens to you, when you need somebody to talk to vent to. These are the first point of contact that you supposedly go to, right? But nowadays, I would rather talk to a motherfucking crackhead on the corner about my problems before I tell any of my family members what I'm going through. Because what they're going to do is they're going to get on the phone, they're going to talk about it, then they're going to spread it. They may even add a little bit of lies to it. And on top of that, you got family members that will go outside of the family and tell your fucking business. Y'all wonder why certain family members don't want to be bothered with y'all, or certain families kind of pretty much would rather stick to themselves or be to themselves. It's because y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Your family member business is not everybody's business. Your niece, your cousin, your sister, your brother business is not everybody's business. I will never understand why y'all will sit and talk about your own blood, and then y'all say y'all godly. Y'all say y'all this person. Y'all positive. Y'all love peace. No, you don't. Stop lying. Bitches that love peace not about to go around and talk about people. Bitches that love God, not about to go around and talk about people. Y'all gotta get this shit in your head. I don't understand what planet y'all on, but they don't even, then y'all be in competition with your family members for what? What the fuck are you competing for? We all gonna die. I don't fucking understand. Somebody tell me, what the fuck is the problem? Why? I guess I'm just one of the real ones in the family, because I don't give a fuck what you got, bitch. You can have a mansion, hoe. I still wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm not in competition with nobody, because I have my own goals just like you got your own goals. I have my own mindset just like you got your own mindset. And to be honest, let's rewind that back. Sometimes you don't even gotta have a motherfucking thing for somebody not to like you. They simply don't like you because of your spirit, the way you carry yourself, and the way people love you. Also, if you had done some shit in your past and you done elevated from that shit, they hate that shit. It's like y'all want to see your family struggle so you can have something to talk about. You's a dumb bitch.
I don't know who else can relate to this, but something that I realize the older I get is I don't think my family ever really liked me. Like, I'm sure if you ask them if they have love for me, they would say yes, but I don't think they actually ever liked me. Because now that I'm a grown woman, like frontal lobe fully developed, been to therapy, I can now see things from an adult's point of view of my family dynamic, and I really realize, oh, that was not normal. And it's just so crazy because I used to always write it off as just like sibling rivalry, or everybody fights with their parents sometimes. But now that I have been the same age as my siblings were at some point, or like I've been the same age as my parents were at some point, I realize, oh no, these people just like never liked you. Like you were just being tolerated. But yeah, I was very much the scapegoat, very much the black sheep of the family growing up. And it's so crazy because I could always see this dynamic in other people so clearly, but I could never see this dynamic in my own family. Like it's truly like being in a cult. It's also what I like to call and other people call being the Joseph of the family, like Joseph from the Bible, where his siblings literally set him up and sold him into slavery because he had a major calling on his life. And something that is just unfortunately true is that some of us are just going to be born into wolves' dens. Like some of us, especially if you have a really high calling on your life, like a major assignment, you are usually going to be born into a family, or you're going to be in an environment where you are heavily rejected. And I am very spiritual, and I truly believe there are forces out here who will use your family and your friends growing up to break your spirit so you never reach your full potential. Because if you reach that full potential, the light that you would exude in this world, the influence you would have, you would be too much. And for most of us, if you are that scapegoat of the family, if you are the Joseph of your family, unfortunately, but fortunately, you will have to remove yourself from your family, at least temporarily. Because unless they do the work themselves and have like serious transformation, they are programmed to want to see you fail, like even if it's on a subconscious level. And something that my therapist told me that really stuck with me is that you cannot heal around the same people who abused you.
I wish more people talked about how devastating it is feeling like the bad person for cutting someone out of your life, especially when they're family. We hear things all the time like, well, they're your family, so you have to work it out. Well, they're your blood, so they must care about you. I don't think that's true. People can be your blood and still be shitty people. People can be your family and still not be good for your life. It is really hard when people villainize you for cutting someone out of your life because they're a family member. But I'll tell you what's even worse is keeping that family member in your life when they make you miserable every day. It's a choice.
Are you constantly walking on eggshells around your family members who drain your energy, manipulate your emotions, and just in general just make your life a nightmare? Hey y'all, it's your girl Sandy, and we're back with another video. And in today's video, we'll be diving into the real, raw truth of how to deal with these family dynamics that just suck the life out of you. But you don't have to let them suck the life out of you, because guess what, y'all? I have some game-changing solutions that can help you guys, you know, not only survive but also thrive in these chaotic family situations. And now that we're heading into the holiday season, we'll be around family, or maybe not. I just want to say this. Let's get into it, and trust me, you don't want to miss this, because guess what? This is gonna be a good one. So without further ado, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And also, before I forget, I want to say thank you so much for 2,000 plus subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you keep liking, make sure you keep subscribing, make sure you keep sharing to everybody in your family. And you know what? Let's get right into this video.
The door!
You're gonna break down the door for the third time, right?
Break down the door.
Oh, so you broke the first two.
Open the door! That's right, I broke it, you fucking bitch! Open the door! Open the door!
Open the door! What a big sticker you act like in front of your friends. When you kiss your mom in front of them. What a fake ass. Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
You don't know how to respect my boundaries.
What boundaries?
I asked you to stop making that statement then there. I understand that she sees me eat every day and I offer her food. My daughter is going to eat when she's ready. She's not malnourished, she's not underweight, and she's not unhealthy. But you want to know what is unhealthy? That I keep setting a boundary with you that you keep crossing. Why, if somebody asks you, don't say this thing, why is that the one thing you want to say? Why will you keep coming to me? She needs to eat solid. She needs to eat solid. Is she malnourished? Does she look unhealthy to you? She is fed. She is healthy. She eats more than everybody in this house. Breast milk is more fattening, more healthy than anything that we eat. When she's ready to eat, I feed her. She has eaten multiple things. I'm not gonna force food down her throat so that she can have an unhealthy relationship with food. And I'm also not gonna keep asking you to keep my boundaries. There are things in your life that you would not like to talk about. There are things that trigger you that you would not want somebody to bring up to you. I wouldn't cross that line with you. So why do you keep doing that? Why?
You wouldn't cross which line?
I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. But the point is, respect my boundary, please. Because then you get mad. It doesn't take yelling. But have you noticed since I've been here, the only time I get like this is when you do that. When you sit up here and you try to tell me how to parent the daughter that I literally pushed out of my womb and that you did not care to check in on for 6 months, and you're telling me the phone works both ways. I am your child and she is your grandchild. Why does your grandchild, who can't even operate a telephone, have to call to speak to her grandmother? That sounds very childish. And you think I'm gonna call to make you call to check in on your granddaughter? That's childish. The same way my own father is expecting me to pick up phone when I was younger to chasing after him. My daughter will never, I'm telling you right now, my daughter will never in her life chase after your love or anybody else's. For 6 months, you know my phone number. I didn't block your number. Your number was never blocked. For 6 months, you chose not to call me. You chose not to check in on your granddaughter for 6 months. And now you're telling me the phone works both ways. And then you dare throw in my face, why did I call you? Because you would have much rather me stay in a place where I was being emotionally and physically abused than to call my mother. And like I said, honestly, it was a thought of mine to have rather been homeless if it wasn't for my sister. And that says a lot.
You know, I know you are troubled.
I'm not troubled. You're troubled. I speak that back to you. Back to the sender. Back to the sender.
You are troubled.
I'm not troubled. Back to the sender. You're the one that's troubled. God is going to put it back to you. I'm healed. God is going to put it back to you. Don't speak negativity onto me. I'm not troubled. You're troubled. God is going to put it back to you. Don't speak negativity on me. God is going to put it back to you. God is going to keep putting it back to you. Every negative word you speak against me is coming back to you. Every negative thought you think of me is coming back to you. Every time you open your mouth and speak ill on my name, it will come back to you. No, the anger comes from people like you not knowing when to respect boundaries and then expecting me to shut up and trying to silence me. I cannot be silent anymore. I'm so sorry.
You are so
sorry. I'm not angry. This is my power that you're trying so hard to take from me. Can't take it from me. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you.
It doesn't matter what you say, honestly, but you know everything I said is the truth.
You are talking nonsense.
You're talking nonsense.
I'm talking nonsense.
Yes.
That's where you are.
That's where you are.
You talk back to me.
Yep, because you want me to shut up so you can continue to speak negativity onto me in my life. Yep.
You talk back to me. That's where you are.
Like I'm supposed to really take you seriously right now. For 6 months, you did not call and check on me.
If you had that
for 6 months, you didn't call and check on me. When I was 8 months pregnant, you abandoned me. When I was 8 months pregnant, you abandoned me. And then when I was in the NICU, bleeding from having having a baby, you were yelling at me, screaming through the phone because I asked you to take my sick sister back home because my newborn baby could not come into the house where somebody was sick. You cursed at me. You rained curses on me while I was laying in the NICU with my newborn baby, which honestly is really crazy.
If you hate me that much, why did you take your sister's offer?
Mommy, do you want me to leave?
If you hate me,
because I can leave today.
If you hate me,
I can leave today.
If you hate me,
I can leave that today because you're being so narcissistic right now. If you hate me that much, where is the love supposed to come from? Where is the love supposed to? I just told you what you did. For 6 months, you didn't call or check in on me or your granddaughter. When I was 8 months pregnant, you abandoned me because I stood up for my sister. Then when I had my baby, you tried to come into my life and act like nothing happened. And then while I was in the NICU with my newborn baby, still open, still bleeding out, you called me on the phone to yell at me and curse at me because I asked you to take my sister and leave my apartment because my new baby could not come into a home where my sister was sick. You cursed at me and you yelled at me because I asked you to do that. Because my newborn baby could not come and be around somebody who was not feeling good. You took offense to it. That's what you did to me. Amongst other things that I'm not going to list to you. But that is what you did to me.
Do you know why I kept away from you for 6 months?
Why?
This toxic behavior.
Yes, it's very toxic how you treat me and how you deflect every time. It's so toxic because are you hearing yourself? It's so toxic that you deflect everything.
You called me.
What was the reason I was sitting in the NICU and you were cursing at me and yelling at me? What was the reason you abandoned me when I was 8 months pregnant and you ignored me and you didn't want to talk to me because I stood up for my sister that you were actually bullying on the phone, despite me talking to you the day before and giving you a better advice in what your business plan that she gave you and calming you down while I was 8 months pregnant. Mind you, I was moving into my new apartment. Then my sister calls me on the phone and telling me, screaming and crying that you did something to her. You hurt her feelings while she was in a low point. I called you and I went off on you because that's bullying. And then in return, you apologized to her and you cut me off while I was 8 months pregnant. And then the day I had my baby, I unblocked your number and you called me. Then you came, you cooked food, you left. And then you said you were coming back. Mind you, did I ask you to come? No. Then you said you were coming back. You came back. And then when Amaka said she wasn't feeling good, Amaka said she wasn't feeling good. And I said, okay, you guys cannot stay here. You have to leave because my newborn baby cannot come back to my apartment because she's not feeling, if my sister isn't feeling good. Then you began to yell at me and curse at me over the phone. And you said I kicked you out of my house when I had every right to not want to bring my newborn baby into a home where somebody doesn't feel good. And that's just the least of things. And I know you're gonna deflect it, so go ahead.
I'm not deflecting on you. 6 months ago, you called me because of tax returns, and for almost 1 hour, you were talking and shouting at me. There is nothing you did not tell me that day. Did I reply you?
I wasn't shouting at you. I actually was speaking to you calmly. And as soon as I stopped talking, for 20 minutes, I was talking and telling you everything you ever did to hurt me. And as soon as I shut up talking, you deflected. You deflected and you gaslighted me.
I deflected
because you sent me to a tax lady. Mind you, you knew I didn't.
I said to you, I don't have anything to say.
Because yeah, I did.
I did not say anything.
What could you say? Like you don't have nothing to say right now.
There is no need of talking to somebody who intentionally called me to curse me out.
I didn't curse you out. I spoke to you very respectfully and calmly. And I told you everything. I just told you things. I told you everything that I just said now. I said this plus more. I said this plus more to you. Okay, that's cool.
I'm not going to.
That's fine.
Bother about you making carrot juice and giving to Kosi. You see your problem? The problem you have is that you don't know when somebody is offering a hand of help.
What hand of help,
somebody
mommy?
is being pushed for. I am offering you a hand of help.
A hand of help?
The person that can help you with this day. Where I was very bitter. I was bitter at everything around me. I was bitter with everybody. I was bitter with
Do you know the things that I just told you that you did to me, you never apologized for? And please explain to me how you are helping me. How was that helping me? How did you help me by abandoning me when I was 8 months pregnant? How did you abandon by cursing me out while I was in NICU? Mommy, the conversation is over. It's over. The conversation's over. The conversation's over.
You insult me before my face.
Yeah.
You want me to apologize to you.
The conversation is over. The conversation is over. With my father. With my father for 33 years. I'm just like my father. I'm just like my father.
That's why friendship fits both of us.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
That's why friendship.
And that's why he doesn't want to be your friend.
That's why.
Or be with you. Or be with you.
It took me that. Yes.
Okay.
Or be with me. Thank God. Because God saved me.
Okay, girl.
God saved me from a crazy character.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I wish God would save me from this crazy character.
Yes. And he's going to save me from your own.
Yeah, I know he will.
He's going to save me from your
mouth to God's ears.
God can help you. May God save
from your mouth to God's ears, please.
I can help you. I didn't make you bitter.
Please.
You and you alone have the reason why you are so bitter. And until you ask God to help you, I'm sorry for you. I am very sorry for you. But as for the love I have for you, it's not going to change. Okay. You insult me from tomorrow till next year, it's not going to change. And I'm not going to apologize. This is some type of love. I'm not going to apologize to a child that takes every minute to insult me to my face.
Okay. Because I'm insulting you by telling you exactly. Just like you. Please look up the definition of narcissistic.
That's what you are.
I'm narcissistic because I'm telling you all of the things you did to me.
I did nothing to you.
Oh,
I did nothing to you. That's why I told you. Go and get me Toasty.
Excuse me.
You are not going anywhere.
Girl.
You are not going anywhere.
Alright.
You are not going anywhere.
Excuse me.
Go and get me Toasty. You are not going anywhere.
I'm not gonna call 911. Because I will call the police on you.
Call the police for what?
You can't keep me hostage. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not gonna thank you. Get her. No, get her. Get her. Get her. Get her.
I'm not fighting you nothing because
Get her.
I don't want no conflict.
I am leaving your home. I'm leaving home. Can you excuse me? I don't need help. Not from you. Not from you. You're so abusive. Get the fuck off. Move. Don't. She's not getting you my daughter. Who are you? You can't have my daughter. Call 911 because if not, she gonna end up on the ground. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna please. Mommy, I don't want to drag you. I don't want to drag you, but you can't keep me here.
You want to drag me? You want to drag me? Where are you going?
She's blocking the door. Like, what I'm supposed to drag her?
Go and get me Toasty. She's behind the house.
Get off of me.
Go and get me Toasty.
I will leave this house. 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 Get off of me now. Stop. Get your money. Stop. Stop under me. Mommy, stop, please. Don't touch me. Amaka, get my phone.
Give me my phone.
Here. Get off of me. I'm leaving your house. Mommy. I'm leaving.
Stop taking me.
I'm leaving your house. Move.
I don't want anything.
I'm leaving your house.
No.
Oh my God.
If you touch me again.
I don't.
Please move.
If you, where is this?
I don't want anything.
Alright, I guess I'll have to call the police.
Mommy, the more this keeps going on, the more stuff keep happening.
My daughter needs help.
Don't touch me.
She needs help.
Don't touch me.
Go and call.
Yeah, so I'm trying to move out of my mom's house.
Call
and
Daniela.
She's keeping me from leaving.
Call Daniela.
She's abusive and narcissistic, and she's keeping me from leaving. And what's the address? My name is Paula.
She needs help. She's not been acting herself. For months now, she's not been acting herself. She needs help.
Yes. 3008. I don't know, but she's literally keeping me from leaving the door. And I have my daughter. I have my daughter in the car, and I just want to get my things and go. I'm 25 years old, by the way. By the way. Okay, thank you.
This is perverse to now her calling the police.
Will you stop?
Can you please get out my way? I am not a child. What is your problem? You are literally so you need help. You need help.
You need help.
You need help.
You need help.
The police is on the way. It don't even matter. I need to go get my daughter.
Let them come.
I need to go get my daughter.
No, you're not.
Mom, I'm not gonna get your mom.
Amaka, go and get Kosi. Go and get Kosi.
I'll let you get it.
I called the police. Stay on the way.
Okay. Just calm down. We are moving forward. We get out of here.
Like, why I gotta fight you to get up out your fucking house? You fucking weirdo.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't even got to that point.
What the fuck? And then people like, why you recording this? It's family business. This is why the fuck I recorded that shit, because nobody would believe me. Y'all heard?
Your friend is not who you went to school. She needs help.
Okay.
She needs help.
Okay.
I need my house key.
I don't have your house key, and the police is coming so I can get my stuff. I don't have your house key, okay? Stop talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. And then she's trying to call me crazy. Go watch all the videos on my page. She's trying to call me crazy so she can take my fucking baby. And y'all think shit is it's regular. Y'all think shit is regular. This shit not fucking regular. It's like he's keeping me hostage. And I'm trying to leave and give my daughter a better fucking life. This is the second time I had to run away from an abusive situation in 2 months. And y'all telling me you don't have to punch her. Fuck is wrong with y'all? There's hella videos showing how that lady treating me. And I'm trying to leave. I grabbed it. I grabbed him. All my baby shit. I don't understand, bro. I only got on here for my fucking safety. I don't give a fuck if y'all get it or not. I pray that you never have to experience it. I pray that you never, ever have to experience it. I'm glad that y'all grew up with fucking normal parents without crazy, tendencies and narcissistic traits and abusive shit. My mama used to beat my ass all the time for no reason. She threw knives in me. She threw lamps in me. She fucking cut all my hair off. Like, and y'all telling me that's your mother. You shouldn't have punched her. She didn't know she was my mama when she was abusing me. When God sent her me, and she fucking, yes, does everything to me. I'm getting my shit, bro, because I don't plan on coming back in this bitch. I do not plan on it. If y'all really want to help, fucking hit my Cash App, because I'm leaving all my fucking shit and all my baby fucking toys. Instead of fucking judging me, hit my Cash App if you give a fuck. Like, y'all want to tell somebody how to control their emotions, and this lady literally put hands on me first. Literally was trying to take my fucking daughter. And I'm only on here to have witnesses and so the police can see. That's it. So if you really give a fuck, That's what you can do. Because my baby is not going to have none of her fucking toys that I paid for, that I provided her with. And that's not fair. So if you really care, that's what you can do. Cash App. It's 999 people in here. Send $1. Hi, sir. I called the police.
If I call the police.
I'm 25 years old. I'm trying to leave my mother's house. She's abusive. Okay. She kept me hostage. She's keeping me hostage in the fucking house. Okay. All I'm trying to do is get my stuff and leave. She started putting hands on me. I defend myself.
How much did I put my hands?
It's a whole. I have stuff in the room, but it's not going to fit in this car.
It's about to come back at another time.
Yes.
Why are you trying to prevent her from leaving?
So
I am not holding.
She was. She was.
She
was.
I held the door.
No.
You locked
No. She held the door and locked it, and she put hands on me when I tried to leave.
You see my head? Okay, step away from the car. Yes, I am. Step away. Oh, I'm not holding her. I am not holding her. I am not holding her.
Amaka, help me put this stuff in the car.
No, this is her childhood friend. They went to school together.
Help me put my stuff. I am 25 years old. I can leave.
Yes,
I can leave.
You can. See, this is her childhood friend. I was telling her childhood friend to please look out for her because I know my child needs help. Okay. I know she needs help.
Can you?
I tried to go. I said, you're not going anywhere. You need help.
And she put hands on me.
You need help. You know?
Put this in the front seat.
She pulled me on my head. She pulled me. Cannot do that.
That's imprisonment. That's false imprisonment. Now, I had to fight my way out the door. I literally had to fight my way out the door. Literally.
Did you hear? Did you hear?
Yes, fight my way out the door.
By putting my head.
Why are you touching me?
Did I touch you?
Yes, you did. Did she touch me? Thank you. I have more stuff.
But you can't fit it in here.
So
we're gonna have a place to sit.
When can I come back?
Just call her back tomorrow. And you can ask an officer to meet you up here.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You see my leg? I had to come and talk to this young lady.
Okay. Let me talk to your daughter for a minute. Okay. Yeah. I'll be up there to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Come back with an officer. Okay. And you can get the rest of your stuff. Okay.
Keep the door locked. Don't let her touch my daughter. Okay. Don't let her touch her.
You can go ahead and go. Just come back with an officer.
So call, but what if she don't let me in? Cause I don't have no key. I left the key on the dresser. She keep asking me for the key. I said, look, she's 15. She has to live with this lady. You don't understand.
Okay. I can't do anything about that. You don't have room in that car for anything else.
All my baby stuff is in there.
You don't have room. Look at this. You don't even have a place to sit. Go get a U-Haul and come back. Get a U-Haul tomorrow and come back. Or get somebody with a truck. Okay? But you have, I can't, technically.
I know. She got to sit in her car seat. I know. I know.
Okay. Go ahead and go, okay? I'm going to go talk to your mom. Go ahead and go.
I'm sorry. I love you. You can give her a hug if you want to.
Tell her she can get another if she wants.
Oh, God. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Next time y'all want to say something to me about religion and Jesus, make sure that the people that you're defending actually know him, okay? Some people are actually crazy. And they're hiding behind their religion and their demons. Something as simple as me getting my stuff and leaving. Oh my God. And then she tried to tell the police that I put hands on her, but she not telling the police that she put hands on me first. And fucking locked me in the room. My mother put hands on me first. She put hands on me first. She locked me in the room and she was trying to get my daughter. All I was trying to do was get my things and leave. I had been packing for days. I thought she was gonna be at work and she didn't go to work tonight. That's it. I really don't care. I really don't care to explain myself.
You don't want to fight me? Huh? We can. We can? Let's hit then, baby. Let's hit. Let's the fuck hit. Fuck you mean?
You want to know what's crazy? After I went no contact with my mom and basically my entire family, I started receiving so many blessings. When I was still in contact with my mother and she was draining my life force, like literally draining my life force out throughout my whole life, and when I finally had enough and gathered some strength from I don't know where to leave that situation, my blessings started pouring in like that. All of my manifestations started coming to me in physical form just like that. And I'm sitting in my mother's crib, I'm sitting in my family crib, and it's just like nothing is happening for me. The stagnancy was crazy. The depression was crazy. The anxiety was crazy. And even though I'm sitting here planning my escape, planning all these things, you know, I know there's a way out, I could not execute it while I was there. Like, when people say you cannot heal where you was hurt at, that shit is so real. Because I'm the most stubborn person on planet Earth. Nobody can tell me I can't do something somewhere. The fuck? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the best of this situation. I know it's toxic. I know what I'm facing, but I can still do it while I'm here. No. I literally had to physically leave with nothing but my sanity, because I had to tell myself, you know what, when it comes down to it, what's really important? Like, I need to keep my mind. I can't lose my mind. I could lose everything else I have, I don't give a fuck about, but when it comes to my mind, I can't afford to lose my mind, okay? And even under that, being under all of that spiritual warfare, living under my family roof, I realized I really just had to take a step out and just move by faith, not by sight. Move by my own faith. My own faith. Okay? But as soon as I literally cut these people out of my life, I kid you not, like, I always thought that only bad things could happen to me. Like, since I was little, I expect bad things to happen to me. And it's like, throughout this journey, the past 2 years of me just trying to get myself together, get my life together, as soon as I cut off all of these people that wasn't even supposed to be in my life for this long. Are you kidding me? And it's just further confirmation that what I thought and what I was feeling while I was there was true. You know, I was thinking to myself, am I going crazy? Are these people, like, do these people really hate me that bad? Am I crazy? After I left, I realized, no, you're not crazy. These people want to see you do bad. These people have ill intention for you. And that's why you felt like, was my manifestations working? They were, but I needed to be in a different space to receive it, if that makes sense.
You got my blood running through you and your daddy blood. How you gonna have with somebody else's child out here?
So I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't love so you could be happy?
You damn right. You damn right.
How does that work?
It works just fine for me, okay?
So she wants to put me out of her house.
Yes, you gonna get the stepping if you don't get your man come up in here and create me a baby.
So then what am I supposed to do, Mom? You want me to out the house because of who I'm dating?
Yes, I do.
And then what am I supposed to do?
You do what you want to do when you out my house, but long as you in my house, you gonna have a decent relationship.
But the thing
this
is,
come
Mom,
from the old school, baby. The old school. What I'm talking about is a man and a woman procreate and they have babies. Not a woman and a woman, okay? Y'all can't have babies together. Don't you understand?
But she is a better partner than I've ever had in my entire life. But I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't want. But
not by my
she has treated me the best that I've ever had in my whole life, Mom. But you want me to go and settle and be with somebody that I don't love. That's what you prefer.
Guess what? You gotta grow to love people. Okay, you gotta get to know the person. All right, you ain't even get no man no chance.
All right.
How you supposed to love a man? You ain't even let a man in your life. You just saw this woman. This woman supposed to give you everything. No, ma'am. Not in this house. Not under my roof. No, ma'am. Try again.
So can I ask you a question?
No, ask me. I'm gonna tell you.
Are you happy?
I'm wonderfully happy. Me and your daddy been married for 23 years.